G'day, Peter Morrison here from Adventure Kokoda. The Kokoda Trail is slippery, muddy and wet, with over 7,000 metres of ascents and descents, and we often get asked about trekking poles and how beneficial they are. Using trekking poles will reduce the load on your lower limbs, your knees and your ankles, and increase your stability. Using them can help avoid muscle damage and fatigue, and in doing so may help avoid injury. After subsequent days trekking on the Kokoda Trail in difficult and slippery terrain, it's often the reduced reaction time and spatial awareness associated with fatigue that can lead to trips and falls. Therefore, we recommend using trekking poles. Now, whether you decide to hire these from us when you make your booking or to purchase them for yourself, here's a few hints and tips to help use them correctly. The purpose of using trekking poles is to increase your stability, balance and rhythm. To adjust your poles, standing on level ground, your arm needs to be bent at 90 degrees between your forearm and upper arm. Set the pole's height to suit via the adjustments. Adjust the thickest section of the pole first and keep the thinnest section as short as you can. In any event, don't go past the maximum adjustment mark in either of the sections, left and right-handed. Sometimes the grips and straps are set up for use on specific sides. Correct way to grip is not to come straight through. Rather, it's to come through from the bottom and then grip the pole with the wrist resting on the strap. This way, you don't have to grip the pole too tightly and will help distribute the weight better and give you better control over the pole. The terrain on the Kokoda Trail, as we know, is primarily ascents and descents, along with slippery creek and log crossings. But there are portions of flat ground as well. So let's start with the technique required for using poles here first. Opposite leg, opposite pole creates 4 points of contact on the ground. Keep your poles angled forward and drive them into the ground behind you as you move. This will help drive your momentum forward, rather than placing them in front and trying to pull yourself forward. You will need practice, but it won't take long to master. Ascending. Use the poles behind you to grip the ground. Account for the change in terrain height in front and drive the energy from your legs into your torso and upper body, which distributes it so you're not relying on your legs only. They are also helpful to maintain balance from falling over backwards or side to side with the weight of your pack. Descending. The most crucial part of using trekking poles to prevent injury and impact to your lower body. When descending, you need to lead with your poles. There are two techniques. Number one, to pick and feel with each pole individually, putting all your weight into the poles as you descend. Number two, use both poles simultaneously, lead with them, then step into the same position, then repeat. You may also want to change your grip on the top of the poles slightly, like a gear stick, so your wrists are not at an uncomfortable level. As I mentioned, it will take some practice to master your poles, but once you do, they will prove invaluable to you, and your knees and ankles will thank you. Thanks everyone, and remember, our Facebook page is updated regularly with information and training sessions available, and our trek leaders are always available with helpful advice.